I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I better scan that thing first.
Yo.
I've seen your life, Aloy. It should not be lost.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're not taking me
I
till
can endure. You cannot. Fusillade, now!
I can switch it up.
Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars.
I'll shut you down. Well, that did something. Armor's off.
Good.
Strike now! Bombard her!
This won't work, Tilda! I'm empty.
Stop! I beg you!
Oh, that thing's fast.
Don't make me hurt you! I do not wish to mourn you.
Mati tu. Gila.
Face the lightning.
I better scan that thing first.
Tak boleh jalan.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates. Ah!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
You're not gonna beat me!
Kau tak suka dengan punya...
Fight on, and you will lose.
I clipped that thing's armor!
I have you. Activate!
I'm not going with you! Oh, it's quick! Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Ask yourself why you're holding back. How long can you keep this up?
That suit won't protect you!
You cannot win.
Shut it up!
Tak kena.
Well, that did something. It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
You can't stop me,
Got some.
Aloy.
Oh, that thing's fast.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Target active! We must leave together! Execute attack pattern Sigma!
Oh, silap lah. Lari ya.
I can endure. You cannot.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Gila lah. Payah awak tadi.
She tried to take you,
Ya.
and she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment,
Welcome guys.
I knew
Welcome.
it was a game you would never play.
Thanks for watching.
That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this
Zenith
primitive
colony.
tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did.
Elizabeth.
It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place,
She would bought.
she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the Tenakth.
Goodbye, Silence.
Silent ni dia punya prinsip dia lain. Aloy dia nak prinsip dia lain.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Look okay Punya berdarah aku
As
tadi
always.
lawan.
Aloy,
Beta.
you did it.
Hey, where's he going?
I As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Datang balik.
You're
Tak.
staying.
For a time.
You people going
You
to need
people
the
are
help
going to
you
need
can
all the
get.
help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope he's really over this time.
Habis. Aku rasa habis kot. What the fuck?
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
Ya. Akan ada satu lagi fight nanti.
Very different than the one you fought.
Tengok kan, kalau ada rezeki
It's
aku
not about
akan
the
beli
distant hope of creating a new
game
world.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So
It's about preserving the one we have.
saya akan main game Assassin's Creed
My
Valhalla.
friends have a new mission. Just spread the
Aku rasa
word
game ni dah habis
and
lah.
ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity
member
to
dia.
solve any problem.
Ni semua kawan-kawan dia lah. Daripada start game tadi.
Courage.
Guru,
overcome any obstacle.
laut.
And the resilience
Zoe.
to rise after any setback.
Zoe balik kampung dia.
As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
Silent.
What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before.
Silent, silent, silent.
But I know I can put the fear aside.
Beta ni
It's
dia
the
punya
first
clone.
time in my life.
Clone Aloy
I feel like I'm not alone.
So ada beberapa, nampak tak? Ada beberapa sumber yang belum jumpa lagi. So habislah game ni. Boleh control game ni. Burung ni tak boleh. So again, kepada kawan-kawan, ikutkan game ni cepat je habis. Aku banyak explore map. Kita rocker map, pergi kawasan ni, kawasan sana. Untuk naikkan macam skill lah, naikkan level skill, naikkan level, naikkan experience dia. Tu kadang-kadang tembak machine sedap tu. Walaupun damage tak tinggi, tapi bila kali berulang sakit lah. So again, dia ada additional kena add-ons lah untuk game ni. Tak silap aku side quest dia pun ada, tapi kena beli lah. add-ons. So nanti aku nak titlekan balik ni lah, final boss for Horizon Forbidden West. Walaupun game ni habis, kita boleh lagi main explore map. Oh ya, Joe, lama tak dengar khabar. Dah habis lah Joe game ni. Oh, jatuh. So boleh skip kan? Kita skip lah Okay, kita skip lah. Credit. So aku dapat trofi discover apa entah nama. But still lagi boleh main.
Elizabeth had a dream for this world. I guess a lot didn't go as planned.
Congratulations, defeat the force ni. You are now free continue exploring and complete any unfinished quest activity. You also can start new game for
after what Beta and I
then you
accomplished,
the Horizon team. Confirm.
I have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream. Together.
Okay.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Spare lama dia lah. Benda ni. Oh. Nampak tak start new game plus? Maknanya start mission tu balik lah. Beta. Kau tengok apa beta? Benda. So kita punya quest pun main quest dah complete habis lah. Cuma sub quest lah. And then kita ada rebuild outpost, ada line telnet. Collectible ni payah sikit lah, kena explore. Mana jangan keluar. Call Calva at the campfire.
Make way for the living ancestor.
Hey, Alva. I know it couldn't have been easy.
I came to this land. I can't go back yet. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and...
Oh.
I know advantage with the other over, but once Gaia is complete, we might be able to set up a network. Maybe I'll even get to speak to him. And he said he would petition the Emperor.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't. Oh, and if you have a moment.
Since you're back in Landfall, were you able to find the data you were after on the...
Not quite. I spoke to... It seems the data is wrapped up in something compromising on the...
Forbidden knowledge?
Yes. But I managed...
We'll find it together.
I'm ready to head out now.
Again, habis side quest ni, saya end eh.
Let's go find that data.
Come. Come on. Let's go.
Sekejap, skill tu kita boleh upgrade. Spectrover. Hi guys. Move, Alva. Move.
Let me get this straight. The diviner you talked to wanted nothing to do with Leviathan, even though it could help your homeland. Just because there's forbidden knowledge around it?
The other diviners are like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, they have every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Okay, go.
We need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, there's a lot of crumbling ruins. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
What the fuck? Cobra bhai.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Ui, đừng nghe lão xí nha. Kena. Oh, meletup. Okey, kita ambil ni. meletup tu. Iya karun. Tak kena. Tembak lah.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now. I might be able to kick that vent open. Can't hook onto that. It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Upper floors.
The data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth.
Kadang-kadang kita kena baca
And
tau.
with Leviathan
Dia
based on
punya
the same
clue dia.
architecture,
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class?
Our legit
Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
yes, ma'am.
Dah kena cari office dia
That
lah.
was her. My ancestor, Eileen
Ellen
Sasaki.
Sasaki.
Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate
Dah kena
headquarters.
pergi ni lah. Alien office lah.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
Macam mana sebelah haram jadah tu?
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
Glinthawk. Great.
Alamak, robot
Did
burung.
it see us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
How are we going to get across?
Well, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Macam mana naik atas?
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Up this way.
Ada robot burung tu kacau ni. Tengah panjat dia tu payah. Biar aku malah layan robot. This way.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Olva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course! Super easy.
Dia nak ikut tapi takut.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound
But we
good.
are going to have to jump.
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
Dah kena jam lah. Mana dia jalan? Oh, okey.
be able to make it to the other side.
Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Lompat ya.
Alva! I'm okay! Wow! That would have been a long way to fall.
Gampang terkejut aku.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Pasca in the Pasca reminder field kita saya rasa Pasca every say again please choose the reminder feature.
Let's keep going.
Oh, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Huh.
Where's the Pasca reminder this new what the Pasca this is that try to govern.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Oktober 2023.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
Thank you, Alva.
Maybe the data on Leviathan is in here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Dia takut. So, okay, kita nak panjang atas. Sampai?
Can't reach that from here.
Mana sampai? Oh.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Aku yang takut. Panjang tinggi. Kan jatuh mati pula aku.
doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Risau terlajak lompat tadi. Macam nak drop. Alamak, aku silap lah. Belakang ni. Mana. Ni ya. Ui, jatuh tu. What the fuck, jatuh. Seram sial. Kenapa dia tepi tu?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Jatuh pula kampret tu. Okay, sini panjat, naik. Panjat balik. Itu apa? Itu apa?
I gotta be in range first.
Okay, faham. Mana? Apa tu? Belakang. Okay. Okay. And then macam mana nak panjat atas? Aku panjat tepi tu.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with.
Yeah. Alba.
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
So tunggu Alba lah. Mana dia pergi?
Made it!
Mana dia? Oh, lagi atas. Climb up. Waduh.
There you are.
Come on. Let's see what's up here. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts... I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the Ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40, for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think
Like
this was
a flash,
commissioned
eh?
in honor of
Oh,
the company's
drone.
25th anniversary.
So apa passcode dia? Sama juga.
Well, the code from downstairs doesn't work. Maybe I should take a look at those artifacts. How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction
Ya,
projects.
saya cuba
The Dragonfly
fikir.
6 was their most successful model.
Huh. You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
$20 berapa? 25 eh?
Not quite right.
Siap.
That's not it.
Ya, 40 tadi kan?
You said Eileen was how old when she won this? 40.
40, okay.
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
What was this for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
40,
What was this called again?
The H2 flow.
42,
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
okay.
Maybe my focus can help here.
40, 2, 25, 6.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
6, 25. Silap. 40.
That didn't work. The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals.
So apa clue dia Gen? Stok 25, 6.
Better take a look at those artifacts.
How old did you say Eileen was when she won this?
40.
40.
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
What was this called again?
The H2 flow.
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Last pedestal.
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
Ni yang kau macam ni aku payah ni.
Not quite right.
Salah.
That's not it. That didn't work.
Apa gen? Kalau ada last pedal 240 25 6.
Better take a look at those artifacts.
Kalau 42 6 25.
That did it!
Woo! 40 6 25.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official.
Eli Sasaki.
Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe. But not a monster, either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data... Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're in landfall.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up,
you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
An ordinary pak mendurin. So nak ke mana ni? Oh. So settle lah ni. Safe. Fast travel. Tak boleh fast travel. Kambing tu. Dia keluar dari sini.
Careful!
That should help.
Aloy! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Amazing! Well, I'll see you in landfall. Good luck out there.
signaled my focus. Good talks. Better be careful.
Allah, jatuh pula. Aku tak tekan ni. Gladin. Mana dia keluar? Pedih.
Where's the tonic that signaled my focus? Good talks. Better be careful. The tonic's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Something seems to have knocked the tonic out. Maybe the current. Let me take a look at the damage.
Jatuh pula. Burung kacau. Mati kau burung.
Two parts of mosaic. Is that what the Antioch was coming? Might be able to find the parts that I missed.
Lu cari apa? Kau nak cari?
Must be up there somewhere. We just have to get to them. Aja. Ya. Kan. Talk nests. I wonder if this is where those sunken tunnel birds ended up.
Looks like the part I'm looking for. Down, one to go.
Mana? Macam mana naik atas? Kurang ajar burung. Hidup gila.
Let's get over here. I should go back to the Glinthawk's nest. Get the part that's in there. The second tall neck part. I'll be taking that.
Okay, siap. Let's go burung.
Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the tarmac. Let's get close.
Install je mana? Install the recover part.
One more to go. That should do it. Welcome back. Just need to find a way to climb aboard.
Jump on to the turret. Tak payah jump, kita ada burung.
There we go. Time to override the big.
Yahoo!
It's all right. Almost done. Good. Got it.
Alternate overrider. settle. So kita punya main quest pun dah habis, sub quest pun kita dah settle habis. Aaron ni tak payah, ni Aaron ni macam kita belajar skill-skill tak payah. Job tak payah untuk ni apa, upgrade panah. So label habis, label outpost tak payah lah, tak payah kot. And then map pun kita setengah kita dah explore. Tolnet. And then ada satu new quest. Kita ada beberapa quest lah sebenarnya. Ya macam tanda arrow ni, ni ada quest lah. So that's all. And then quest-quest yang kecil-kecil ni saya kemudian main lah. Tidak mention. Okay, settle. Ini pun settle. Service contract pun dah settle. So okay, kita kira ada berapa side quest. Ya, ada 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. So ada 5. Kemungkinan kalau kita explore lagi map ni akan ada quest-quest yang akan timbul lah. Itu je. Okay, contoh
Now that was impressive.
May your enemies Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
I don't need a chaplain telling me to battle. Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the bulwark.
So, you killed Regala. She was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Well, maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. It's harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first? What can you tell me about this?
Been there for years. New machines always show up to...
What about the killer machine?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First Sawtooths, now sand-blasted Thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were hurt. Had to leave half my hunters behind. Only survivors are the ones
You mentioned the capital gives you water.
There's no... We pay tribute for it with machine part. Every other desert village has some. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a... Here in dry country...
It is the way of the desert.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined...
Means she really likes...
But you don't.
I just don't like her.
This is it.
I must be dehydrated.
So you're a chaplain?
Chaplain.
With Decca.
You've met Decca? Her blades were something to behold. Now, just like she counsels the lowlanders, I counsel the desert. Those who reach my age are meant to keep them on the true warrior's path when they're...
You're not upset I'm the reason Regala's dead?
You bested her in ritual combat. No Tenakt can expect better. Wouldn't expect a warm welcome from any father.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like...
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost.
I'll go with you.
Let's go.
Very well. We leave for the southeast.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await...
You do that. This way. The sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need.
She came from the east and flew on the wings.
Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail. Survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever...
Yeah.
I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're, welcome to any supplies you can find.
Maybe I said enough.
Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's Honora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decided my problems are worth fixing too.
Terus main, kata nak stop kan, terus main. Set quest. Apa lah.
Heard you've been causing all kinds of trouble. Ending rebellions, flying on the wings of the 10. You sure helping me isn't too boring for you?
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, we will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
Avenger. Ni kena hapuskan dulu ni. Banyak Avenger. Tak sampai elak pula. Hidup lagi.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Mana? Dah ni. Oh ni.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Oh, hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too.
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along. To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it, where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors, to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Hit it where it hurts.
Kena.
Thunderjaw's back. This is
Tadi
gonna
Jaws.
get rough.
Wah.
Machine's resistant to shock.
Woi, aduh. Aku dah power sekarang. Lawan Thunderjaw.
Hey, do me a favor and get the Thunderjaw's heart. Need to check on that soldier.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up. We'll be right behind you.
Of course.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need.
Woi. Thunderjaw.
Appreciate the extra pair of hands, Chaplain.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back.
Thunderjaw tembak.
She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Outlander. Are you in need of supplies?
Took down a Ravager the last time I was out in the wilds.
Seems like I have a fan. You said something about rewarding me? You don't have to. Regala had to be stopped.
That battle was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek. During the fighting, I was surrounded by rebels just as I saw a machine about to strike him down. Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were. I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior, I know, but Greenshine will buy more blades. I discovered a cache of it inside a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert. It's guarded by machines, but if you can fly in and bomb them as you did in the battle, you can claim the Greenshine for yourself.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No. It's for you, all of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish I could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
Jom, kau tak pergi penulis Taza, Jo.
Cache of Greenshine could come in handy. Sounds like I'll have to fly up there. And a bomb from a Horus would make dealing with those machines a lot
Kenapa Jo tak pergi
easier.
jauh?
Let every holdout shake in fear.
Kenduri Ustazah Intan.
Why would the wound give less water?
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and now?
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Yeah. My squad was out hunting when a bad one hit.
I was glad to hear you put an end to Regala. Even if some of her followers refuse to accept her defeat, the clan lands never seem to run out of problems.
Want to tell me which one we're dealing with now?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, this is the Outlander that killed Regala, flying on the wings of the Ten. And now, for some reason, she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's...
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, a few weeks ago it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable, but everything else nearby is tainted one.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things...
If the clan knew, my command...
There's no water, and you're worrying about keeping your...
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and I'm the only thing keeping...
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to... He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Of course he makes it sound very noble. But all he really wants is to... He'd face the exact same problem I have.
So how are you going to deal with not having...
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the...
In the meantime, people die.
Every corpse weighs on me. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
The whole apa... Sumber air, takut dia punya tahta dia jatuh gampang.
I can't promise anything.
How exactly do you...
Just show her the wound.
Very well. The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja, or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people.
Did the wilds treat you well?
They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. I used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way. Machines.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand? Yep. That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the pipes are headed. That goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is he one of yours? I can't override that machine until I need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. Rush of air.
Let me know when you're ready to keep going.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way. Aloy, this dead soldier is one of Draka's, but we still need to find the source of the wound's water. Barely a lick's worth, but there are no streams in this area. These anchors, that soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful. This is gonna do anything.
Jana.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. System switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve faster.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
The water's still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
Okay.
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Better close that up again.
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Working up through there. Time.
Was that supposed to do anything?
The switch again? I guess not.
Gampang tuh. Biasa dia tak kena. Payah ni.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Lambai. Sounds like I'll have to try that again. I know I can get there if I'm fast enough.
Macam mana lagi faster lah. Juga cepat. Tali. Okay. So saya cuba cara ni
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Guess that didn't work out. Maybe if I try one more time.
Macam mana lah? Ke aku kena close ni dulu?
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Okay, betul lah.
Sounds like that did something. Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. find a spot to land. I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no, I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Honor and strength. I am proud to have fought for your
Macam mana naik atas?
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
Mana dia?
Watch your tone.
Or what? You'll let these two...
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge!
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to... Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fight, those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop?
I'm a chaplain. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter...
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of...
Right.
It is a place of great significance. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not...
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could, and you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less your words might be enough to spear some...
Yeah, well...
And you are no... You fly on the wings of the 10. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, but without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Guess I was wrong.
Ya, saya end dulu eh. Kita stop sini dulu. Okay, so kita jumpa lagi